Yeah, it's about the same. Oh yeah, I do one more. About no. Yeah. Okay. Back in business. But I don't know. What are we doing? CD projects, Langfire. I'll have that open. Oh, we need the Twitch chat. Chat. I'll do. And then here, CD projects, Langfire. Profile. Yes. Okay, time to debug these. What I can do. I could consider maybe having a debugger. Because I know it's quite hard to debug such a large amount of data. I know that this is easier to debug if I'm only debugging one of them. So let's start with that. I think that works. What I like to do to check how far it... Oh, this is all of it. So... What we do... upset... Let's get the LF imported. So page sections. Insert. And then we lf.debug a number, and then we can count them for each section to see at what point it breaks. And then oh, we sudo scripts db drop. Oh. I'm surprised to have a index out of range error. We only got 3 of them. So here. Isn't that strange? Oh no. We got past insert page sections. And then we got 2 of them. So it's this. It's this. I thought I could do this. Where is page sections? Where is tokenized sections? Let's go over how I got all of this. So tokenized section, imagine that has a length of 10 and it had 2 new lines, so it's 12 reduced to 10. That's the same. And then text sections. Where is this from? Oh, we don't want to do it over the range of text sections. I see. So what this is because we're removing the 2 from the text section and then using it as a base later. This isn't text section. We can call this split text. Split text. And then we'll do var text sections in a row string, and then like that. And that'll clear up that index error. We can give that another try. It says it's done. Let's drop it again. Let's see how it does all of them. .8. That's kind of what I was expecting. Unfloat it, what am I thinking? Well, can unfloat it. Network. Okay, it doesn't like that. So remove the debugs. So token service. It's get tokens. We got that. Oh, we got get tokens by ID. I wonder what's wrong with this. I'm live, aren't I? Yeah. So there's no call function. This is not very helpful. But then that means if it has reset, that means it's the parse and validate. Get tokens by IDs, yeah. That would mean it's here. I don't know if I'm getting the prints. One, two, three. So in here. It's not a nice one to debug. The model, this model should. I'm doing go to definition. Yeah, okay, cool. Does this not have a validate function? If it doesn't have a validate function, that means I never use this. Is there one that just like passes? Isn't that strange? We're not even getting to the validate. I think that's required though. Let's get rid of these. It needs to be a pointer. It is a pointer. It might not be getting sent correctly. Oh, it could be because there are no tokens. So it probably isn't capable of getting it by IDs. Why did I think I had the IDs at this point? So it is going there. So we should see get rid of page tokens, yes. We're requesting reader data, then it's happy, then requesting tokens by ID. But these aren't print, these didn't print. It's weird that they didn't print. This is very strange. So the reason why I'm surprised is because this is the API, and I believe I just checked the pattern that it goes here, and oh yeah, get reader data, of course. So get reader data is calling all of this. Then the API says it's requesting tokens by ID, which is this one, but then these prints aren't printing. which is a bit bizarre. Get reader page tokens. Does print. Which is this. And then we should see a 0 straight away afterwards. This is going to be a funny exercise in futility. Get reader page tokens. So that's extremely unusual. However, we may be able to shortcut it for now. Because we've already, oh, what's wrong here? I've already got the validate for it. Silly me. That might have something to do with it. This is the reader data. We don't want to print the reader data, that's too much. What does the read data have on it? Learn of, let's just do that. Token IDs is an empty array. That's what I was thinking. We somehow thought we had the IDs when we don't. We need to do it by page ID. So we might need a new handler. And what's funny is when I said make a request for both tokens displayed by ID, that's what we're effectively going to be doing. One request. We'll make a coffee. Make another. Just bear with me for the coffee. We can take a quick look. Get tokens. Get 200 tokens. Oh, but 200 is... That's a default, so it's a poor name. Yeah, so we don't have a function for it. We need to write a complete one. Which shouldn't be much, because it's just a SQL statement. Once you pass and validate the page tokens. Do we even have a page tokens? We might need to send the section IDs. Get all the page tokens by those section IDs, and then get all the tokens from the page tokens. Where's my coffee mug? Coffee number 2. Okay. Let's write it. I think we do have the sections. We can probably do a bit of a sanity checking. Are we good? Yes. What am I thinking? So, len of sections, len of rd dot reader sections. First one dot page tokens, because I don't think I have them. I do. A 111 of them. But I have 0 tokens, right? Yeah, 0 tokens, but I can send the page token IDs. If I just check the migration really quick. I guess I had page token here, yeah. Well, we do be doing that. So, mux.handle func urlx.patterns.token.get display tokens and displays by page token ID, like that. Model.lower, model.display. So I guess it's we're getting it by the IDs, or should we send it the whole model? It would be cheaper to send the IDs only. I don't think there's a downside. Let's have a quick look at the model. I see. An issue I have is reassociating them when they get to the other side. Because if I just have a big list of IDs to fetch, I'm considering the option of sending the sections with the page tokens as children in an array as JSON, but then I'd have to make a JSON struct for parsing that between the services, and then populate them inside the token service. No, that's probably not necessary. Like, yeah, you just fetch all of the relevant tokens. That makes sense with caching as well. It makes sense with the structure. And then, so once we've got the tokens, we make a map of them once we've received them, and then start building the response by the map. This is a create, so it's here. Copilot should know. Magic. We'll start typing. Get. Oh, there was an option there. That one. Oh, I was trying to do the whole one. So we can't send page token ID, because what we really need is the foreign keying of it, which is these two lines, the token ID and the display ID. If we only have the ID, we can't do anything with it. We need these two lines. Oh, if I have the page tokens. No, I'm doing this completely wrong. Like, I just realized if I have the page tokens, I actually have those already. So in the content, where I'm building I see. Page tokens. Display. I don't know why my Copilot is not happy right now. So I mean, so that should be valid. We just shouldn't get the response back correctly, because who cares if we've got the... We don't do anything with the tokens or the displays. But it should stop erroring. It should error in the front end. Yes. Sections. It has a great many tokens, but this is the shape that we want. We just haven't. With tokens displays, because this is where we marshal the struct model.token. I don't know why my Copilot is not working. Displays model.token. display. Okay, what do we do here? We convert them to model.display is missing get ID. There's no way. Oh, it's token display. I didn't know I had that model. That might just work. Yeah, one sunny space morning. This is amazing. Yeah. So that's the first paragraph. What goes on in the second paragraph? Tom's space mom space. Is that correct? Yes, it is correct. Amazing. Like, it's not the most efficient in the world, but it only took 21 milliseconds locally. Like, so I know that I'm going to want to reduce the tokens and displays into one request. Like, it won't be that slow. But like, we might be looking at half a second or something like that. And that's not the experience I want to deliver. By the time I mean, we could also do it concurrently. I mean, I guess concurrently works just as good as writing a handler to do it in one request. But I'm not going to, I hesitate to make the assumption. So now, this is good. We're in the front end territory now. So, the reader store this is sections. It's an array. It's a token. Is it just a token array? Like tokens has no, there's something wrong here. No, each section. I think it's like that. I did export it. It says it's a class, it's not a class. Hello. This says it's not being used, but I don't think I typoed. So let's just copy the word. What are you working on right now? I have successfully processed and fetched the right data. What? There's no way. Oh, I know. As. What am I thinking? Why am I in... as soon as I saw the error, it's because I'm zoomed in. Like, as soon as I saw the error and it says referred to as a type, then that's what got me on the right track. If I wasn't zoomed in, then I could read... the error would be not off the screen. What am I working on? Yeah, so, the sections are processed correctly and fetched back. So I've got this data now, which looks correct, where it's really small for you, but now I'm fetching back sections instead of just all of the tokens. So this is every paragraph in the first lesson, 0 through 11, 12 paragraphs. And each paragraph has their own array of tokens. So I'm just adapting the front end to use that. It's going to be in hooks query. Yeah, see, this is an error now. Res.data for each section. What are you doing? Why is this not importing again? Cannot find name. I think there's something wrong with my TypeScript check-in, because I was thrown off by it being a typo last time. Oh, but then I'm doing Golang TypeScript, but then why is it saying cannot find name? Oh, just a S. Okay, fine. Fine. So for each... Oh, this is video transcript. Get reader. Set reader res.data. Well, that actually works. But then what's wrong with this one? I know what's wrong. These are now sections, so we don't need to do that. It's sections. Sections. Res.data. User words is missing in type. But it's not there. Isn't that interesting? Why is this? Oh, I keep on forgetting the colon. It is. ID title text language. Why is it forcing me to do all this now? ID 0 title text language. Reader section. I think that's why it was forcing me. So I bet if I remove that now, see, it's because, like, why is the TypeScript compiler doing that? So because I put token in here, it was telling me that I need to add all these types, which I just don't need to do. We can check on this. This might be broken. But the reader seems to be correct. It's now about the rendering of the reader. Why is this stopped? I thought I had a loop on this. I need non-copyright music. So now it's for the actual reading. What was I doing before? Oh, I was adding the sections manually. I wonder if I can just undo. And get it back to the point of returns. There's the returns. This is what I added to ChatGPT. Okay. I think this is it. This is just the tokens. So sections dot map. So what languages can it support? Currently English, Russian, German, French, Spanish, Hungarian, Korean. Yeah, 7 languages. The major ones, and then 2 requested, Hungarian and Korean. So we do section is like reader section. That's happy now. Are you going to add more languages? Yeah, of course. Especially if people request them. So words markup is an array. Can it be an array of an array? Oh, no, it's an array of words. You really want to learn Japanese, oh do you? One of the hardest languages to learn. We can do section.tokens.map, and then this is I number. We don't need the I here. So now we have reader.sections is now a set of words, now we can probably do the rendering. So each section is an array of words, and there's 12 sections. So we need to produce some sort of template out of that. We could do return reader.sections.map. I think Copilot will get it because it's just a div around. What is it doing here? No, it just thinks it's a repeat. No. We're gonna do div and then section.tokens. Well, we were. Oh. Instead of a map, because it doesn't like us doing that, we need to populate a new array. Const section HTML. Markup sections equals array. That's a never array, but you know, never say never. Clean that up. Markup sections. We'll take this section. This is not a reader section. Okay, this is not happy now. Why would a comma be expected? What are we doing? This is closed correctly. No, it's not closed correctly. I didn't add these. There we go. And now the markup sections need to be populated. Instead of for each, markup section. I see. Const tokens. For each, and instead of return, tokens dot push. React node element, isn't it? React node. Do I import React node already? No. We can get rid of that now. Push does not. Oh, of course it's an array. I swear I get a little bit tired. I got confused because it said iterable. And of course it's iterable. But because it was iterable, I thought I already made it an array. And then once we're done with that, we can do sections.push token. We don't want token 0, it's just tokens, isn't it not? It's not section, it's set word. What are you doing? Markup sections.push div tokens. Then I think we just return the markup sections. Is that right? Find. Well, readeref current.tokens. Readeref. Okay, that's fine. Readeref.current. Maybe it's the case that I need tokens on there as well. So with the tokens. Oh yeah. I mean, we could map it there. I don't know the most graceful way to do that. We could do, instead of tokens, we have the sections. We'd be spreading the sections, but the sections, let's just see if we've got, so that's what we want to do, right? Dot tokens. No. It's like that, but that would only be the first one. Is that just then we're just like a mapping it? Dot map section sec.tokens. And then spreading it. This is what I was thinking about spreading. No. Why is it happy now? I was going to say. You're a token array. That works. Get first translation. I see. I see. Sections 0. Reading tokens of undefined. Okay. Thank fuck.
I mean, it's not rendering correctly, but... Oh.
It's rendering. I know why. Yeah, so the index I need to be putting on it is the J, not the I. Where this is my words markup. Index I, this should be index J. Well, it's a complex type. Number J. And then if we have no, we probably would just want to keep track of it. So let I equal 0. After the push, I++. Nice. No. That didn't seem to work. However, what do we have here in the render? I thought this was... I think it's just a CSS styling. Yeah, one sunny morning Tom woke up feeling a bit... Yes, that's nice then. So we just need to change the way that this is marked up. It's going to be a call. Maybe it's not a call. This is the parent of this, right? Let's have a look. This one. This one. Isn't that strange? I've gone from Go brain to JavaScript brain to CSS brain. So this section, instead of being... I thought call would be enough. I think it might be... it's probably because of this div. Let's do a flex. That's more like it, isn't it? And then we have a wrap property. It's getting better. Justify. Flex start. It's getting better. Gap. No. Let's have a look what we have. Well, that's better. That's close to correct. Gap. Let's do 16 on the vertical. Space out the paragraphs a little bit more. Why are the spaces so close? One sunny morning. I mean, it works. Oh, but now the levels aren't highlighting. Because I know I've got some user... Well, I think I have user words. I think user words is not coming back correctly. I guess that might be failing. No. I get 0 user words, so I must not be plugging in the user words in correctly. Although this is some good progress so far. Just doesn't look right to me. Looks like the spaces aren't being rendered. They're not. Why not? Where did the spaces go? Oh. I know why. No. Should be these. There's no punctuation either. This isn't... This isn't going in. This has is word. Console log. Word. I should have so many words. They have an is word. Oh, it's because I'm returning. Tokens.push. That's all I need to do. I think the return works in this sequence. There we go. That's more normal. We still need to solve some problems. Or do we? The commas are coming in correctly here. All the punctuation is correct on that lesson. Counted 2 children with the same key, 59. Oh, so I++ here as well. It's happy with that. It's not happy with that though. So for some reason my indexing is wrong. But I don't know why. Can we string it? It's an array. Can we spread them? Well, it doesn't really help, does it? Here we are. It's just got style, that's correct. Index 2. We actually don't want to add the index here. But two of them have the same key, 59. I'm suspicious that this needs to increase the I as well. And it's re-rendering over and 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 over again. Yeah, of course they're going to have the same key. Wait, it seems to be fine to I++, actually. Oh, you'd want to do it. And then I minus 1. In a bracket. Still not working. I'm not happy with this taking so long. Sunny. Taking an unfortunate amount of time. It's re-rendering over and over again. So I don't think I had them rendering screwed before. Yeah, this is not the way to go with React, I don't think. I think I map them. So reader.sections.token from map and then spread them down here. Handle it here. Map each section with a div and maybe spread it. So I'd have to, yeah, I have to look into why that's re-rendering. But that's like a lot closer. I have sections that processed. The styling doesn't look dodgy. The punctuation's in. I just need to handle this many re-renders. And handle the indexing. And then handle user words and translation seems to be a bit dodgy too. That's good progress. So I'm going to get onto my workday. Catch you later.